Whoa, guys. How are you all doing today? I want to believe you're okay. Yeah, let me balance my camera so you can see me well. Okay, yes. Today is Sunday, as usual, weekend. Yeah, with my family. Um, just want to talk about what we might expect this coming week. The Bitcoin ETF news. There's this hype out there that the Bitcoin ETF is coming and it's gonna be approved anytime soon. And I want us to talk about these coins. Tellor, TRB, BABYDOGE Coin, Loki, Chirpley, and many other coins that you guys might want us to discuss about today. These coins, they are gonna skyrocket like pump to the upside. But there is a cash that um I want you guys to learn. Like, let me not say learn. I want to show you guys some instances that you can pay attention, or some price um area that you can pay attention to for Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin rejects that zone or that price point, we're gonna see massive fallback with Bitcoin, guys. My son is around. You're gonna, if see you guys are hearing. I'm gonna bring him here at one point, to talk. It's like you wanna talk also, but this is not like the usual stream. This is just me. Yeah, I want to come live to meet you guys, talk with you guys, and as usual, right? So if this is your first time, if you're where you are, wherever you are, like right now, just smash the subscribe button first, then join me here and let me know what kind of coin you are holding, which kind of coins you want me to talk about. I can do I can do TA for your coins, right? I'm just gonna take some time now, guys, to share this. I will share this video with my community. I'm gonna be live. Let me say, I don't know how long. Yeah, as long as I can. All right, maybe 10 hours. No, just let's say 1 hour, something like that. But yeah, just let me come here. It's Sunday. I'm just, yeah, and let me discuss. But guys, give me some time. Let me just share this stream to my community. I don't know who are available right now. Maybe some people are available, maybe not. If they are available, then um we can, all spend time together right now. Let's see if we can do this right now. Okay. Let me share this, guys. Let me share the stream. Let me share it. Okay. Oh boy. Let's get into the chat and see. I've shared the video. Let me share it also to my WhatsApp. Maybe I can get some people there watching. Okay. Okay, you are welcome back again on the Beton's Crypto, guys. As I mentioned, today is gonna be us talking, chatting. If possible, maybe my wife can come here and talk also, but I don't think so. But my son, I think he's gonna be around some couple of minutes. He's always moving around. So I'm gonna bring him here so we can hang out together. But let's dive into the chat. Let's see what we might expect with, because I can see Bitcoin is holding in a critical, like, let me not say critical zone. I think it's a pretty decent zone for Bitcoin, even though we have seen this dip here. Bitcoin has been holding, making an uptrend, going up to the upside. I mentioned that my son's gonna be here anytime soon, and he's here. Um, come. Yep. Come here. Hello. Say hello to the stream. Say hello. Okay, guys. Right now, if you can actually picture out what is going on here with Bitcoin after that dip, you will say that, or you will see that Bitcoin is forming this trend, yeah, and we don't know how far this trend might go this Sunday, but I think this is in preparation for what might happen with the ETF. So if I go to the 4 hours time frame, we can see, like, you guys know how Bitcoin moves, right? We can see a week like this, Bitcoin can just pump like this right up to $48,000 per Bitcoin. Bitcoin can do that like this week, literally this week, So when Bitcoin is moving, we know that other altcoins are gonna move alongside Bitcoin, right? So, and these altcoins are gonna move more than Bitcoin. I mean, like, in terms of the gains, right? That's why you hear me talk about Tellor. Oh, come on, don't want Daddy to talk? I'm telling you, let's have a show today together. Let's have a show together. Let's hang out together. Say hello. Say hello. Wow. Go and meet my mommy. All right, guys. This young man don't wanna go today. He just wanna be with me. Yeah, just wanna. As I mentioned, he's gonna be here with us. It's Sunday, so he has the right to be here with us on Sunday. Baby, I'll take my cap. Daddy is doing think analysis. When you grow up, this is what you're gonna be doing also, right? Yes, educating your people on how to make money in the financial industry, right? Right? Yes. So let's. Okay, guys. Yep. Let's do this. Actually, Bitcoin is doing this, like as I mentioned, Bitcoin is doing this, is in this uptrend, and it has been respecting this uptrend ever since. And I think we're gonna see Bitcoin keep moving in this, like, moving like that gradually. If say we cannot see a break from this structure, this is around, I think this is around 44,700, right? And if say we cannot see like a break from where, like, above that price zone, then I think Bitcoin can do a little bit of like do this. Bitcoin can do this, then before like move to the upside. So I think we can see something like that. But when you look at my indicator is, like, guys, I love this indicator. It just gives me a direction of where the market is moving. We are on the 4 hours time frame. As you can see, on the 4 hours time frame, Bitcoin has been moving along, ever since we saw that dip. Bitcoin has been moving along this, forming this trend. So I use this indicator, to give me, like, if say Bitcoin is in a trending market, like upward trend or downward trend, it helps me a lot. And I use the indicator to act as support and resistance. Like in this case, on the 4 hours time frame, it's acting as resistance. You can see each time Bitcoin, the price goes to this area, we see a bounce back to the upside, and we want to see Bitcoin keep doing that. It's gonna be good for us. And looking at the other coins I mentioned, Tellor, TRB. This, I mean, I found love with this coin, guys. Honestly, I think we're gonna see like real gains, guys. Usually, when I talk about a coin, I will say, okay, you can make this amount of money or this that amount of money. I think when it comes to this coin, right? I don't want to, give you guys any high hopes as to how much you can make or exact price prediction. But what I do know about price action or how price moves is whenever price does this, like it was in an uptrend and we see retracement or correction, price always attempt to go back to test this area, like this zone. Like there's a lot of liquidity here that the market makers, smart money is here. They have to come and get it. So we're looking at $500 per this coin, and looking at the price now, it's about $130, right? So literally, you can make huge gains. I do know that price will come and retest this zone, if not go to the all-time high, but at least price will stay around this. It will come to this 444. If say with the Bitcoin ETF is announced, right? If say it's approved, then price will get there. This is around 440, or let's say 444, 45 zone. So this is more than one extra investment in no time or this week. Like buying this coin, you can literally one extra investment just like that, right? One thing, guys, I love about the way I go about trading these coins or investing in this coin is that I don't play with leverage that much. I don't even play with leverage. Or if you see me do leverage, maybe I just want to like it's just for fun. I focus solely on spot trading. I want to trade high volatile, very very volatile project, like high volatility project with high volatility, like TRB, BABYDOGE. So I look at Bitcoin and try to understand what Bitcoin is doing, and if I see that Bitcoin is about to break trend and make a massive movement to the upside, I go and examine those coins and see what is going on with the coin. And if I realize that the coins are about to pop, because I look at if say like from the deep, if say it is breaking structure and making higher highs, I wait for retracement, then I get in full, because I know that Bitcoin has made that move. That coin is gonna make that move. It's gonna make another move also alongside Bitcoin. So this ETF will really pump many projects out there, not only this coin, but I talk about these coins because they are the coins I have created more content about, I've talked about to my community. There are many coins that I have here. I cannot share everything. I'm gonna be sharing it to those who are part of my Patreon, but I just want you guys to understand that don't be caught up with this ETF thinking that price is gonna keep going to the upside. Of course, we can see price go right up to $100 per Bitcoin. But this is what I want you guys to pay attention to when you see Bitcoin moving to the upside. If you see Bitcoin reject this zone, let's go to the weekly time frame. If you see Bitcoin reject this zone, I already mark it here. This is around 48,000, 45, 50,000 price zone. If Bitcoin reject this zone, reject it. This is, guys, mark it. Like take a pen and paper and write this down. This is the area. If Bitcoin reject this area, then we might as well see Bitcoin go back to 35,000. And if that happen, let's see how many percent that will be if say Bitcoin retrace back to 35,000 from, let's say, 50,000 price point. Let's see how much that will be. That will be about 28%. So we can see that. We can see a 28% dip with Bitcoin. And you know what that will cost? It will cost so many altcoins to even dip like 1x. And immediately we're gonna see a 15% or 20% recovery for Bitcoin. So you want to have some cash aside. Let's say 10% of your portfolio should be in cash or somehow, but most of it you should be in Bitcoin. The cash is like when you are selling your Bitcoin, you have also cash to add, and buy all these other altcoins that are gonna be moving alongside Bitcoin. So it's important you understand how price moves, so you can always take advantage of price when price is moving. My goal for everyone out there, you guys, is to be able to make money. You know, make money while you invest in these coins. There's a lot of money coming on board. The ETF will bring a lot of money, guys. Trust me, a lot of money is coming into cryptocurrency that we need to enjoy this cash. We need to like be there to grab everything that these whales are gonna bring to us. There's a lot of money coming, and I want to be here to help you guys, help myself. I'm not a super professional, like how people will say, I'm gonna give you like this signal, buy this, and you're gonna make this amount of money. No, guys, that's not my style of trading. I don't want to fool myself saying that I can time the market, or I can give you guys like, okay, this is exactly the time where you're gonna buy and put stop loss here, take out profit. No, I have zones that I trade. I wait for price to give me a signal based on my indicators and based on price action. And when I price get to those zones, then I buy and wait, and I buy and wait spot. I wait. Like it's more of, we call it swing trade. I wait 1 2 days, 3 days for that price to play out. You know, if say I start playing with leverage, I'm not that good at playing with leverage, guys. I have to be honest with you. I'm not that. I see people playing with 10x, 20. I'm not good at placing my stop loss, and so on. That's why I want to be there and say, okay, if I'm losing an amount something, it's not going to be that significant. I can easily buy back if say the price, if say the trade goes against me. I can easily buy back the dip because I always have Bitcoin. Then when price recover, I'm gonna make back that money. But guys, these altcoins, I mean, they move like this TRB. If you see how the coin moves in no time, it can like one extra investment, 20%, 10%. This is like 5x you trading Bitcoin, right? Depending on what amount you're trading Bitcoin. Right. So yeah, you need to be smart enough to understand what kind of coins you trade that goes alongside Bitcoin. And guys, also the one thing I want to show you guys is this coin that I think like we should look at right now. This is, let's see. I'm gonna look at Chirpley, no doubt. But let me show you guys this coin. I don't know more about the coin, but the name is JTO. I think it's a new coin that was launched recently. When it was look at this bomb here, this is just manipulation and liquidation and something like some sort of manipulation during the launch. Or when whenever a new coin is being launched, you see stuff like this. But I think the $4 is the area where this JTO like price started moving around that zone. So if I go now to the 4 hours time frame, let me zoom this. Let me just go to the 2 hours time frame. This is not showing well on my indicator. Let me go to the 45-minute time frame. Okay, looking at the 45-minute time frame. Now look at this dip, guys. The dip that happened with Bitcoin and any other coins out there. But look at the recovery. Look at the buyback. This is the kind of project you want to be involved in. When you see a dip like this and immediately you see buyback after consolidation going to retest this zone, a coin like this, you can make lots of money with it. Now let me teach you guys something about price action here, or movement here. Now let's say, for example, you are investing in this coin, right? You are an investor in this coin and you bought the coin here, this coin here, at this area, and price go when the other direction, like down this way, it goes the other way around. Now, what you should understand is this. This is what price does. Like you can see, this the pattern is similar. It's the same from the time price started falling to that, like towards where price is right now. Let me zoom this a little bit so you can see what price is doing. You see, price print this is always print this wick down here. It prints it, it prints it, it prints it, it prints. So when you see price print a wick like that, you know, always expect some sort of recovery. Like recovery in the sense that the price will not recover the last candle, at least half of that candle. So if I take, I mean, guys, from where price is, you can take this and like the candle from the top to the either to the bottom, or from this angle to this zone here, from where price ended. Know that price will always come to get to the middle. It will get to the middle. Let me show you guys exactly what I mean to say. I'm gonna do this with all the dip that happened recently. So you can see price recover, even though it didn't go like exactly there, but price went that zone. So if say you saw this huge dip and like there was this buyback and it was consolidating like sideways, trying to move downward, note that there's gonna be some sort of recovery back towards that the middle. And if say price is not able to break above and stay above this line in the middle, then price will move towards this like zone here, like you're gonna come around the bottom of the week, like the bottom of the week. It might get there, or maybe just form another higher, like what is happening with this coin. So always like look at this. Like let's do this also with this coin. You can see from the top to this bottom, like to this price point. You can see even from you can do it from here also. You can see price get there, but I'd love to do it where the like not where the candle close right there. Now I know that I can trade this short term and price is not get to that point. And if I look at how many percentage that is from, let's say down here, this is gonna be this around it's around 8% recovery, like from that area. So with any dip, guys, you can identify coins that move in in this pattern and make crazy gains from it short term. If you bought this coin during that movement, you would have made 8%, right? During the recovery. And each time you see like this indicator alpha trend, it helps me a lot, guys. It's free of charge. I've done a video on how to trade the alpha trend. And one thing I want you to understand about the alpha trend is this: whenever like the most like that price can go, if say there's a quick recovery, is towards where the sell signal is printed. That's where I always want to take my shot if I'm shorting. Like I say, I hate shorting the market, but if say I have to short, I always wait for price to get to where the sell signal was printed, before I can short. Like for example, you see the sell signal was printed here, so you can see, yeah, price try to break, but it failed. So this was where I would have gotten if say I was going to trade here. I would have placed my order here, because this attempt failed here and this attempt also failed here. So I would have immediately place an order when I see when the price retrace back here. I would have placed an order here and then cash it out at the end of this vector candles. So again, people will tell you like come and pay them to teach you trading, or guys, trading, like before I was teaching trading is so difficult. The reason why, like, of course, I want people to be part of my Patreon. It's not that I want to teach them trading, but like I want them to pay me to teach them trading, but I want us to be part of a community where we can like learn from each other and be serious with each other. At one point, maybe do business with each other, right? So it's just a way to support what I do And in terms of like, if say you have gotten value from it, it's not really that you are coming to the Patreon or be part of my community because you want to get rich from my signals. No, it's just you want to learn from the way I go about trading. It's not as if I'm a super trader. No, I'm not a super trader, but I know what I'm doing. I know how to get in and out. It wasn't like this always, but I've learned these skills that I want to share with you guys, and I just want to see that you guys are successful, you are profitable, alongside with me, doing this bull market, guys. There's lots of money to be made. Yeah, trust me, a lot of money to be made here in the space, and I want us all to do this together, like together. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna. I mentioned that I'm gonna be live for 10 hours. I can see most members in my community are not live here with me. I don't see people hanging out with me. Yeah, usually I just come here and do this TA because I know people can watch afterwards. Not everyone is available whenever I have time to create a content. Because I always love to do live stream, like to stream live. I do videos also, but I love streaming live a lot. And at one point, maybe I can edit and then create some other content and share it with to my other platforms. But that's that. If I have people here like 5, 10, then I want to stay longer and do some other altcoins. Like before I even go, let's see what's going on with Baby Dogecoin. Let me see if say maybe Dogecoin is in a buy zone. But I'm also mentioned I want to do Chirpley. I haven't done Chirpley, so I'm not gonna go. Let me check out Chirpley right now. But before I do Chirpley, let's check out Baby Dogecoin. Okay, this baby. Whenever I plug this indicator, yeah, it always gives me this terrible. Let me just take out this so we can see it properly. Now, guys, maybe Dogecoin is a buy. Like, let me see what the Trendillo is showing me on. Let me go to this other chart so I can see what Trendillo is telling me. Baby Doge. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, let me take off this indicator as well from here so I can get. All right. So let's go to actually this is a daily time frame, and guys, I would say Baby Dogecoin is a buy. Like as I mentioned, it's a buy. If we look at Baby Dogecoin on the lower time frame, you can see that the Dogecoin is forming the same like trend. Is in an uptrend on the lower time frame, and we're gonna see the coins move like drastically to the upside. But let's see the cash here. Where is the target? The target is at 0.00001445. So if just add the 000, but when you see 1445, that's the target for short term on the 1 hour time frame. Why I say so is because of these vector candles here. I think with this coin you have to recover this vector candle. And if say I bring in the Trendillo, yeah, you can see here that the Trendillo has formed a divergence here, which is really cool. I love to see this. Like if say I'm using this indicator, this is the kind of stuff I want to see on the indicator. You can see this is a proper divergence. Yeah, this dip, and price has recovered the dip there. This last week, it shows that the selling pressure, the strength of the selling pressure ended here. So when price is gonna recover and and it's not able to make higher highs to break structure, price gonna come back to that area, and price is exactly around that area. And as price came there, you see the Trendillo didn't actually budge in any way. So I would say that, guys, we are in a pretty decent situation with Baby Dogecoin. I wanna, after this stream, I wanna buy Baby Dogecoin. and the spot. Let's see how many percentage we can get here. Profit short term, trading this. Let's see how many percent. This is about 13% profit. Yeah. So if say you have $100, you can make up to $12. Yeah, profit from this coin. Of course, guys, you can play with leverage 2x, but I don't want to play with leverage. I can play with leverage only when I've seen that Bitcoin is in a strong uptrend and Dogecoin haven't yet started moving. Then I can play with leverage. Let's say 2x leverage or 10x leverage. I can play with 10x leverage. But now that we are still consolidating, I cannot really say I'm gonna play with leverage. Just get in with some amount of money because I know I'm not gonna make like go and wanna buy everything, but I just wanna accumulate at this point in time. And when I see a pump like this and a retracement back, a buy, then carry it right up to that zone. So I can make 20% from where price is right now if say I apply the way I go about trading or investing in these coins. So let's look now at Chirpley. Chirpley is one of my top babies out there. I love Chirpley so much. Let's see where Chirpley is at right now. Let's look at Chirpley on the 4 hours time frame. Guys, Chirpley looks so good on the 4 hours time frame, but let me just go to the daily time frame so I can show you guys that this coin has been holding despite what is going on with other coins out there. You see, this coin is respecting this zone. I think I've done a video about all this like market structure. You pay attention. You pay and paying attention to market structure. You can see the move started here. You can see this zone price is respecting and making higher highs. You can see here price respecting and making higher highs. You can see here, and price is back at this zone respecting. The only like when I'm gonna be like the only area where I'm gonna be scared of Chirpley is when price breaks structure and stay there. But if say price breaks structure, and immediately we see a huge buyback to the upside and make higher highs, then I would know okay, Chirpley is just doing like it was just a liquidity hunt to liquidate people who have long trades here. You know, yeah, we have placed long trades, so just to liquidate them here and then move back to the upside. So I'll say that Chirpley looks good because it's holding these zones on the daily time frame. That's why, guys, I want to trade spot because when I look at like for example, if say I would have been buying like doing leverage for Chirpley, I would have been like, okay, maybe it's getting to my zone of liquidation. But with spot, I don't care about liquidation. I can manage my risk and then make back that amount I lose when price is recovering, so I can buy back the same amount. Then when price recover, let's say 50% or 10%, I'm gonna make back my money. Then I can get out from the trade and look for the next one. All right. So if I accumulate that such profit, let's say I'm able to accumulate a profit of $100 every day, guys, that's good money, every month, so and if you have such amount of money in a place where let's say in Africa or in less developing countries that things are cheap, like the dollar is it has more weight than your currency, in terms of buying power, then you can make it, you can like have a decent living condition there, making $100 a day. Yeah, that's something so amazing, right? So I just want you guys to see that you can actually compound this amount of money that you make every day, every week, in a month. You're gonna see something significant. And if you see that you are able to grow your account 10%, you can do that 10% every month. Long term, you are building wealth, right? You're not rushing that you wanna make quick gains immediately. It doesn't work like that, guys. Trust me. I can see 4 people are watching. Let me know if say you're tired of my voice, let me go away, or if say you want me to keep talking. But if say you want me to keep talking, let me know what coin you want me to chat because I've already chat all the coins I want to talk about today. I think so. But if you say there's another coin I won't talk about yet, then you can um let me know so I can talk about it right now. If not, then I'm gonna go. You can see, I can see Penrilla M. My wife is laughing, and she's laughing on the chat. Yeah, you know. All right, guys. I wasn't supposed to come live, anyways. Usually I'm. It's like I have to just come and do something. I cannot really say I'm on holidays or I'm always gonna come here and talk with you guys. Oh, my wife said I should check on Boba. Um, Shinto CP say Bitcoin can touch 40,000 this week. Not touch 40,000. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. That's why I don't know if see you saw what I mentioned. Let me go back to it so I can show you guys again. Um, like is possible. Bitcoin can touch 40K this week. That's 100% possible, and that's what I'm expecting. That's why you guys have to be careful. You know, when you are trading this. Now, looking at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, right? This is it. Now, the Bitcoin ETF news can do this for Bitcoin. It's gonna like mm, cause Bitcoin to move to this. Like, if you take the Fibonacci retracement from the top to the bottom, it's not give you this point of control here or this golden pocket zone for retracement. And I think if Bitcoin goes there, Bitcoin can then we can see a massive sell-off back to $40,000 per Bitcoin. That's possible. That's in fact that's what I'm expecting. And now, if say Bitcoin is not able to hold that 40,000 price point, then where we not see Bitcoin, let me zoom this. Where we not see Bitcoin is around that 35,000, this area here, 35,000 zone. But Bitcoin should be able to hold this 41,000, this 40,000, 41,000 zone, which I doubt, because the sell pressure is going to be massive for Bitcoin when Bitcoin get to that zone. That's why if say you are buying any altcoin right now, guys, don't sleep. The day you hear or the moment you hear that the Bitcoin ETF is out, these coins are gonna pump, no doubt. But don't allow the whales to dump it on you. Get out. Don't be greedy. Get out, because the pump will be massive. Bitcoin will pump first, right? And when Bitcoin retrace back to 40,000, or let's say halfway, or maybe let's say 45,000 first, if it goes to 48,000, and this coins pump alongside Bitcoin, and Bitcoin may, let's say, lose about $3,000, right? These other altcoins are gonna move massively downward, and that's when Bitcoin is gonna attempt to again to break that structure, that let's say 48 or 50,000 price point, and if Bitcoin is not able to break it, then the dip will be crazy, So we can this can happen this week. Of course, it can happen this week. Now let's look at Boba. I sold my Boba. I now my wife have reminded me of Boba. I'm gonna buy Boba again. USDT. Let's see. I'm gonna buy Boba again, and that's from on Bybit. All right. So, oh boy, this bad boy is just giving me a juicy angle to get in. Now, let's just see on the 4 hours time frame what is going on here. Okay, exactly what I expected. I expect a bounce from this zone. This indicator, it helps me to understand when we want to see support and resistance. And in this case, we're gonna when price hit the 200 day moving average, or maybe stay above this support here, the green moving average, the moving average here, we're gonna see a massive retracement. And where we're gonna see Boba go if say Bitcoin does this during this week. Let's just imagine, guys, that Bitcoin goes to 50,000. This coin is gonna go right up, like it's gonna do about 40%. I mean, like in one day, 40%. Now, if the coin have to like do more, then that's gonna be about let's say 75%. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because we haven't seen retracement back to test this like ever since this coin pump. Price haven't gone back to test this zone to go and retest it. Price always have to retest this zone, like come back. And if price is able to break and make higher highs, then before we can say price is gonna go down drastically. So that's what I want to see with Boba. But as of now, I'll say if you're investing in Boba or you love this coin, buy it. And guys, I have Bitcoin. Like if Bitcoin goes to 48,000, that's my concern. I don't make money holding Bitcoin. I make money trading other altcoins. So Bitcoin is just a catalyst for me, and it's like my USDT, right? That's why I have most of my asset in Bitcoin on Ethereum. So when Bitcoin is dip, I can take a 20% dip for Bitcoin. My Bitcoin can drop, like my Bitcoin can drop 30%. I don't care. Because I know Bitcoin is not going anywhere. And I also know that the other altcoins that move alongside Bitcoin, these altcoins, they are gonna drop 1x, 2x, 60%. And immediately I can dive into it and shop those altcoins. Then when we see there's always a quick recovery, then those altcoins can recover the Bitcoin and lose with profit. This is simple, guys. It's like you don't need to be a genius in trading or a superman in trading. This is just common sense. When price move upward like this, price is always going to come to retest, to retrace the zones. And looking at higher time frame, like the 4 hours, it eliminates the noise. You can see clearly that, like, let's go to Bitcoin. Like, Bitcoin is even much better. Or Ethereum. You can see that Ethereum or Bitcoin has been moving, you can see, respecting this trend, and it has been in an uptrend for a long time now. So if say investors want to take out profit, where do you think price is gonna move towards? If say price have to really move, it's gonna be back to where price started, right? Like, yeah. Let me just mark you guys a zone where we can see Ethereum. Like, this is a zone. Price gonna come back there. If say we're gonna see, and did price come back there? Yeah, almost. So if we look at Ethereum, look at this dip here. Why is this not able? It's not able to hold here. Okay, so Ethereum have shown us already where there's gonna be that retracement. This is it. Like this week here, guys, it's a signal that Ethereum will, after a move to the upside, let's say Ethereum is able to come back down, like let's say the bad news about the ETF happen, we're gonna see Ethereum go right down to about 1,900 or about 2,080. This is the area that price have shown, has printed, that this is the area where we're gonna expect some sort of bounce back. And if we zoom out and look at that area in confluence with other price action, you can see here that price have come to that area multiple times and price have rejected it in the past. You can see, I mean, even though it's not like, you can see price have been moving around this area. Like each time price dip, it comes there. Price dip, it comes there. Now we saw this dip, it came there again. So pay attention to all this. These are all signal. And if price comes here and it can move, then form another leg downward before price can actually start going back to the upside. We know that Ethereum ETF is coming. So right, you can lose money in cryptocurrency, no doubt, in anything you invest. But if say you have the brain to understand, okay, this is how price move, and this is what I can do to capitalize on that price action, then it's gonna be always good for you long term. Don't just come here and you use everything you have to buy a coin, like because you want to make quick gains. No, think about the future. What if you buy that coin and price goes against you, right? What you're gonna do? You're gonna start saying that this or that. That's why you have to play safe. If you have $10,000 or $100, Buy Bitcoin for $50. Buy Ethereum for, let's say, $30. Then you can buy those other altcoins for $30, or the rest of the amount that is left. Let's say, yeah, $30, right? Or $20. Or you can say you buy Bitcoin for $40, you buy Ethereum for $30, then you buy one other altcoin for $20 or $30. Now, that altcoin that you bought, you bought, or you like that you got, right? It's gonna be that altcoin that move alongside Bitcoin. Let's say, for example, Audi move alongside Bitcoin, Audi, Solana, and other coin. If you look at Audi, if you pay attention on Audi alone, you are gonna always be in profit, right? In trading Bitcoin. So let's say OD is your coin, right? And you are in Bitcoin, 40%, Ethereum, 30%. So you say, okay, when it comes to Bitcoin, OD is my guy. Now you can go to Ethereum and say, okay, Ethereum, which other coin move alongside with Ethereum, like on the Ethereum chain? If you find a coin that move alongside with Ethereum, then you say, okay, this is my guy on the Ethereum chain. Now I'm gonna use these coins to accumulate more Bitcoin on Ethereum. So when you see a dip with Bitcoin, like for example, Bitcoin haven't dipped that much, but you can see OD has moved really down, like drastically downward, and is holding also as Bitcoin is holding, right? So if Bitcoin is gonna dip, where do you think all is gonna go to? This is the area, this is a zone, and let us calculate how many percent all is gonna move downward if that happens. Let's see how many that's gonna be. This is gonna be about how many percent? Let's see, that's gonna be about 22%. No, 34%, or let's say 50% or 40% downward movement. But now let's go and compare this with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is able to go downward to, let's say, 40,000 or 41,000, or let's just say the worst come to the worst, 35,000, right? So let's do this. First of all, if Bitcoin is gonna break from where it is right now and move to to the downside, then it's gonna be from that zone to 40 or 41,000, and that's gonna be just 8%. And if that happen, OD is gonna go down about 20%. But if say Bitcoin is going down to about 35,000, how many percent is that is? That is about let's say 18%. And if Bitcoin is going down 18%, then OD will go down 40%. Now you can buy OD, with, let's say, 10% of your Bitcoin, or even you can even use 30% or 50% of your Bitcoin, because only is your guy. You know that there's going to be some sort of recovery because there have been rejection around this zone. So price is going to make its way at least halfway. Always mark this halfway. When you see a dip like that, mark the halfway and put this, this line here, so you know that the recovery is going to be quick. And if that happens, let's say, for example, the recovery it takes place with Audi, you make that Bitcoin immediately, and when it happens, there's always going to be rejection, and price can come back, down before going back up. Then you can buy again and make another 20% before you can make you can recover all the gains. So you can make from that move like 40% profit and more, if Bitcoin gives you the signal. So guys, this is it's pure, like, it's simple. Like, I didn't learn this from anyone. I've watched people talk about different strategy, doing that. But this is just something I developed, or looking at Bitcoin, and other altcoins. I'm gonna be buying Bitcoin not because I want to make money from Bitcoin. It's because I want security from the cash that I make from this altcoin. So Bitcoin gives me that security. Now, I don't know if, say, you guys have any other coin that you want me to talk about. I can see we have some people here. 6 people are watching. That's pretty good. I love if, say, I come here, I see every 1 person, 2 persons, I'm always happy. So is there any other coin you want me to talk about? Yeah. If not, then I'm gonna call this a go for today's weekend. I haven't even, I just have my whiskey here, my Hennessy. I haven't even sipped it yet because I'm just like so excited, going to the TA, looking at what is going on. Maybe we can even dive in quickly before I go. On Twitter. Those of you who haven't yet follow me on Twitter, guys, follow me on Twitter. I don't know why you don't want to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter following is not that big. I think you guys need to help me out so we can go on Twitter as well. And my YouTube is really growing. Thanks for those of you who have subscribed recently. I really appreciate you guys. This is a small channel. I'm still growing with you guys. We're gonna go together. This is my Twitter. Go and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Follow me on Twitter. Be there. I'm gonna be also posting stuff every now and then. You can see I share stuff, yeah, and you can see also I retweet and do stuff, yeah, on Twitter. So make sure you be part of my Twitter. Let's see what is going on with news. I have some guys that I follow here that are expert with this Bitcoin ETF. It's like they have inside news about the ETF. Andrew Tate, no, not Andrew Tate. Ash Crypto says, thoughts on the market. Bitcoin price is hanging around 44. Yeah, around 44,000 because many are expecting the Bitcoin ETF by January 10th. If ETF gets approved, we can see quick pump to 48. Exactly what I mentioned of 52,000. Yeah, but my area is around 48 to 50,000. I'm not gonna risk my altcoins because I want to see Bitcoin get to 50,000. I'm gonna get out from 48,000 like my altcoins, and then I buy Bitcoin. If I see Bitcoin goes to 50 or 58, then good and fine. Yeah, so that's the target that we all are expecting. Looking at the chart, cryptographer says I believe a link will easily hit a 10x in the next bull run. Oh, okay, that's cool. Link also, it's a good coin, it's a good project. Chainlink. I haven't yet really like pay attention to Link. Yeah, many of these coins, guys, but I think I'm gonna, like, for trading purpose, I'm gonna try to see how I can cash out some profit from that coin. Bitcoin ETF, I'm not bearish on Bitcoin, guys. No, I bearish about Bitcoin spot ETF. I'm a huge bull of Bitcoin since 16 to 20k. Also a huge bull about Bitcoin ETF. But you don't realize they can deny spot ETF next week and delay it to March. If they delay it and everyone is, that is gonna be let's keep on reading this. And everyone, let's see, if they delay it and everyone is expecting it next week, what do you think will happen to the price? Of course, price will not go down. Don't judge others when you haven't comprehend the full extent of their analysis. Yeah, I think you can play safe, but the only way you can play safe is being in Bitcoin, and you can also place a sell limit order. Let's say, for example, let me show you guys. Like, yeah, you can place a sell limit order for Bitcoin, let's, or your altcoins. If say you have like critical zones, there are critical zones like I've shown you guys, support areas, resistance. If say you see, like, price goes against you and you are sleeping, you're not around, you can place a sell order. Let's say below the 40,000. If it gets to 40,000, you sell. You can do it with your other altcoins. If that's what can play out. So I think maybe that's what's gonna happen. But guys, I think I've come to the end of the show. I wish you all the best today. Stay blessed, and believe you can make it, and you will make it in this industry. We all are gonna make it big time. All right, guys. Ciao. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Yeah, 3 p.m. Sweden time. I'm in Sweden, so that's GMT. I think GMT plus two. Yeah, GMT plus two time. But I'm gonna share and schedule the live stream so you guys can always have that notification on, so that whenever I share something, you can easily get it. So let's do it tomorrow, guys, and see what happened from Monday. But if say I see something happening in the market, I'm always gonna come live, like emergency live, so we can protect each other and take out some profit as soon as we can. All right, guys, see you tomorrow. Subscribe, like, share.